Last weekend, there were no ranked matchups in college football. Still a great weekend, though, but this is what we've been waiting for. There are 6 ranked matchups. Let's take a look at all of the action in college football right now, and we are going to make all of our picks of who covers the spread. Nick, I want you to go ahead and start, as there are a lot of juicy matchups that are begging us to get involved.
Yeah, I like Iowa, getting more than 2 touchdowns versus Penn State. Look, if you watch a lot of House Hunters or watch a lot of Million Dollar Listing, you start to realize that every episode of that show is the same. This is the same too. We've seen Iowa, Penn State. We know exactly what this game is going to be. It's going to be slow. It's going to be a lot of defense. It's going to be low scoring. In that environment, even though Penn State is a little more dynamic offense than they usually are, 2 touchdowns is just a really, really high number, even against a pretty pedestrian offense like Iowa. I think Iowa, this line should be closer to 11, 11 and a half. And so even though I don't love the Hawkeyes as a team, give me that 3 points value and give me the Hawkeyes plus 14 and a half.
Okay, Rachel, what do you think? Do you like that one or going in a different direction?
I do like that one with Nick. I am going to go in a different direction, though, and I'm going to take Clemson plus 2.5. I think this is sort of a combination of, yes, Clemson is not what they once were when they had the Trevor Lawrences and the Travis Etiennes and all of that under Dabo Sweeney, but they're not as bad as I think the public and the betting lines have them at. I think if a couple of things go differently in the first couple weeks, we're looking at Clemson actually being the favorite in this game. They're playing a Florida State team. I think this is going to come down to the last possession of the game, a backdoor kind of cover, or even Clemson to kick the game-winning field goal. I like 2.5 here. There is some value on the money line as well. I just think this is going to be a close game, and that maybe everyone is a little too down on Clemson. I'm down on them, don't get me wrong, but I'm not this down on them. I do think that they rebound this week, and they might even come out with a win.
You know who people are not down on is Coach Prime. And I hate to do it. I hate to do this to Coach Prime, but I think Oregon covers. The 20.5 was the last number I saw. They lost the two-way player, Travis Hunter. That's like losing 2 starters for Colorado. And as tough as quarterback Shador Sanders is, his O-line will get exposed against a better team in Oregon, and he's going to pay. Colorado State got 4 sacks on him last week. They'll be even more one-dimensional without Hunter, and the Ducks can anticipate these obvious passing downs. Also, the Buffalo's D-line scares me. There's no pass rush. I think Bo Nix makes a big statement in his Heisman campaign with everyone watching. He's got the country's attention. The Buffaloes are such a target. The Ducks will want to run up this score. And look, the fact that Colorado went to 2 overtimes last week in a game where their opponent committed almost 200 yards of penalties, I think that says a lot. They have a lot of cleaning up to do. I love the story. I'm here for them to succeed, but give me Bo Nix and the Ducks to cover 20.5 and serve a big L at home. Remember, you can catch Inside the Lines every Friday at 11 a.m. Eastern on the BetMGM YouTube channel.